We just have time for the highlights today. So I have to go catch an airplane. But here we go. This is where we are. Let's do it.
They have these huge hangers for their spray painted.
I doubt. Yeah, I
All right, so starting with the Boeing Aviation hangar. Now this is going to be a quick look through the museum. I did a detailed exploration earlier and took a lot of video, so I'll be putting together a compilation of some highlights. But I just wanted to share with you some of the highlights. Alright, so we're just going down the ramp here. This is the Cold War section. Starting here, so some Cold War aircraft. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on most of the airplanes, so if there's something specific you really want to see, let me know, and I'll head over to it.
It makes it more worth it.
I'm going to focus mostly on some of the cool military aircraft, as well as the Concorde, the Boeing 707, and the Space Shuttle Discovery. So hopefully this should be less than an hour total, but give you a chance to look at some stuff. So Boeing Vertol CH-46E Sea Knight over here. Bell UH-1H Iroquois helicopters, and the Bell AH-1F Cobra. This is an SA-2 guideline missile. That was used by the Soviets. Republic F-105D Thunder Chief. So we can always go back and you can pause on things, just because I have to kind of motor through today. I didn't want to spend my entire time here doing the live, because I was wanted to enjoy and explore the museum myself. So. Whoops. Alright, the SR-71A Blackbird, Lockheed. Yes, Go Around Media. They do. Here it is. We'll do a walk around of the entire craft. And it's really cool. I know the lighting's not fantastic on this GoPro, but okay, I'm just going to zip over to the World War II section. It's just over here. Northrop N1M. The flying wing. Manufactured in 1940. The P-61C Black Widow right here. Manufactured by Northrop in 1943. That's crazy quick. That is fast. Pardon me. We got some missiles here. Some of these helicopters. Boeing Stearman N2S5 Cadet. 1943 as well. Stearman trainer. Horton-Ho 229 V3. German manufacturer. That's actually hiding at the back there. It's hard to see through these planes, but the plane there with the big 82 on it, that's actually the Enola Gay. So this is the plane that dropped the atomic bomb on Hiroshima. So a very large piece of history. I don't want to get into any politics about it, but it is definitely a historical aircraft. We're gonna go see another view.
A couple of years after that, late 40s, early 50s, this airplane is sold to a fellow named Charlie Blair.
Definitely changed history.
This airplane decided he's going to fly this airplane all the way around the world. And he has to modify it. The biggest modification he does to the airplane,
So we're gonna have another look from this side.
Airplane, you have fuel tanks, you have the machine guns, you have the camera trays, the whole work.
You can actually see the bomb doors here, which it's a bit of an emotional sight, actually.
Leave the radar on or off as it falls. If it looks like will be a problem, then he turns it off, then he'll explode by air pressure.
So when
Around 2,000 feet. Yeah, the Japanese radar didn't use it. But he was there just in case. Just in case.
That is history right there. The actual aircraft from the Second World War. 1945. Lots of other cool things over here. There's a logo we like on the channel, Lufthansa. They definitely don't fly this to Toronto. It's a Spanish manufacturer. It's the Junkers Ju-52 3M. One of the most successful European airliners ever known. Tri-modal version. So there's the 3 engines. There's the 2 on the wing and 1 at the front. I do recommend getting here yourself, though. Nothing I can do on the stream is any justice to what is here. It is definitely overwhelming, actually. Didn't know where to start. Boeing 367-80-80. We'll do a nice walk around here, and then we'll see the Air France Concorde next. Four engines on the Boeing 707. So, same body. Pratt & Whitney, dependable engines. I'll just go around to the back of the 707, and then we'll get to this Clipper over here in a second, and then the Concorde is just over there. So. Beautiful aircraft. And if you look over here, you can see the back of the Air France Concorde. Foxtrot Bravo Victor Foxtrot Alpha on display here at the Smithsonian. We'll get over there. First Clipper Flying Cloud. The Boeing 307 Stratoliner. This is from 1940. First airliner with a pressurized fuselage. And then over here, the Air France Concorde. That path actually goes underneath the Concorde to the other side. And while we're here, they got a King Air on the ceiling. Lots of aircraft all around. Everywhere you look, there's aircraft. Alright, so this is the Lockheed 1049F or C-121C Super Constellation. We'll head over to the back. Underneath the wing, it's got the tri-fin tail. I think what I'll do next is we'll go up to the third floor ramp up there, just do an overview of the entire hangar, and we'll walk down maybe the other side. Then we can head over to the military aircraft and then eventually to the space hangar. Helicopter section. Alright, let's check the elevator. Lots of stuff to see. All right, elevator up. As you can see here, actually, this is the second level here, third level aircraft on the ceiling. It's a FedEx Dassault Falcon over at the back there. I saw that earlier, right underneath the King Air. That's cool. Here you can see the Dash 80 or the 707 over there. As we see on the ground, from above. And like I said, I will share some more detailed videos as the days progress. I took a whole bunch of 4K video of various things. Many to share with my father-in-law, who can't be here. This would be his dream place, as it is mine right now. And I'll post a sort of compilation of some of the highlights. But it's just a little walkthrough, so you can walk live with me and enjoy some of the sights. Apple in Canada. Chipmunk. And the beautiful 707 under there. Continuing along. There's an overhead view of the Enola Gay. And some early flyers on the other side. Probably not going to get over there on this live, but some cool early aircraft over there. Nothing beats yesterday's visit to the other Smithsonian location on the Wright Flyer. It's absolutely fantastic.
School teacher here at I kind of want that, actually.
I haven't yet walked across that bridge, so I'll probably do that later before I head to the airport to catch my Porter Dash 8 back to Toronto. Extended my journey so I could come here and the National Mall Smithsonian. Unfortunately, that means I'm now flying into Billy Bishop, which means I have to take the Up Express back to Toronto, where my car is. Toronto Pearson, that is. Stay tuned for more of these walk-around lives as I'm going to Europe this summer. I'd love to bring some of you along for the ride.
Create differential heating in the surface of the Earth.
No promises, but I will endeavor to do a couple. I really want to try a driving live stream. Maybe we'll do that for members, because it's not aviation related, but driving through the Scottish Highlands and whatnot. I can mount the camera so I don't have to hold anything. Back view of the Enola Gay and some of the World War II aircrafts. This is an overwhelming hangar. And the main entrance. So much to see. Let's continue down. do a quick circle for the other side, which is mostly military. And then we'll get to the space hangar, which is probably the main reason I came. If you can see through the little gap there, Space Shuttle Discovery is in there. Now, we've been here already. But another look from behind. Very cool. Okay, so on the left down this hall, we have Korean War and Vietnam. And on the right, Cold War. And more, all military stuff. This is an atoll missile. MiG-21F.
Close range.
Fishbed C. From the early 1960s. Another MiG. MiGs are cool.
If you're starting this thing up and I call it rock,
North American F-86A Sabre. Lockheed T-35A Shooting Star. 1954. So a Coast Guard helicopter up there. Oh, I missed one. I'll probably miss a lot, actually. Limited time. They also have a cool collection of missiles. The Lockheed Martin X-35B Joint Strike Fighter. Crusader. And of course the F-14 Tomcat with the cat on its tail. It's the Top Gun memories, flashback to the 80s. The Grumman F-14D Tomcat. Skipping ahead to the F-18 Hornet. Blue Angels plane.
This thing F-18.
Head around the back here. And we'll be ready to roll to space. Once we get back around, of course.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably not ideal to fly a plane that doesn't have.
Now, if you have 2001: A Space Odyssey soundtrack or Star Trek soundtrack, cue that up in a few minutes as we walk into the space hangar. It's pretty cool. It's probably my favorite thing I've seen today was walking in there for the first time. F-100D Super Sabre. This is a loon missile, which is cool. I mean, missiles aren't cool for what they do, but the technology is cool. The designs are cool, but no political commentary being made. Sikorsky JRS-1. They also have a whole collection of engines over here. Various aircraft, different technology. Boeing Vertol CH-46E Sea Knight. It's manufactured in 1967, known as the Frog for its amphibian-like appearance. Bell UH-1H Iroquois. I think we saw as we were coming down the ramp earlier. Cobra. A little bit closer view. That missile again. Republic F-105D Thunder Chief. Manufactured in 1961. I gotta say, if you're ever in the Dulles area, I 100% recommend visiting this place. It is absolutely fantastic. So much to see. I feel like I did it pretty quickly, and I spent 3.5 hours. I could have spent the entire day here. So it's open 10 a.m. every single day. Give yourself 4 or 5 hours if you want to read all the signs. But definitely worth a visit. I will come back. I want to bring everybody I know. Maybe not all in the same car. All right. Cue the space music. Before that, though, just gonna see this Messerschmitt ME-163B1A Comet. Produced by Nazi Germany. Here we go. Trying to do this as dramatically as possible. Space hangar. I feel like I'm teasing the crowd. You're just looking at the ceiling. But it is a very cool hangar. Lots of space stuff. And that's back at the main entrance. And they have the practice Apollo capsule. But I know why we're here.
Lana? Lana?
The Space Shuttle Discovery.
Manufactured together. So it's mostly air and 10% floating, which is sand.
The Space Shuttle flew the final Space Shuttle mission over a decade ago now. It's one of 3 orbiters that survived. One of 4 if you include Enterprise, which is the prototype where they were testing the landing. Never went to space though. That one you can see at the Intrepid Air and Space Museum in New York City. I've also seen Endeavour at the California Science Center in Los Angeles. I now only have to see Atlantis. And I've covered them all. It's on my list. It's a very impressive space vehicle.
No, that's just like
Kurt, I'm definitely going to the Scottish Aviation Museum. That's on the list. On the list of things to do. We'll be doing that in July. We'll go around the back of the orbiter. Some orbiting lab type stuff. Also like reproductions of some of the Mars rovers and things. Here are the shuttle engines back here.
So small.
This is an oddly emotional thing to see. Can't put my finger on it, but it's been an emotional day. From the Enola Gay to the Space Shuttle, definitely lots of feelings about human achievement and folly, all documented here for the public. And it's totally free to get in. It's $15 to park if you're driving, but definitely worth a visit. Just don't enter this orbiting solar observatory stuff over here. Space lab, laboratory, module. We're on the other side of the orbiter. And then we'll wrap up this live. Canadarm is over here as well. Various missiles and things. Once again, lots of stuff on the ceiling as well. Videos and interactive displays. But Space Shuttle Discovery. My. Canada. It's cool, you can see the tiles on the bottom of the shuttle. The heat shield.
That's what protects it from heat. It's made up of
Features of
10% silica and 90% air. Has to be extremely lightweight and
this is really cool. They have live volunteers video linking in to answer questions from people who walk by. It's virtual, but they're still live.
If you're looking at a big aluminum aircraft, it looks like a big airliner sitting there. The problem is the water starts to melt at 350 degrees, and when the shuttle enters the atmosphere, it will generate 3,000 degrees Fahrenheit. So you see the problem. So think of all those tiles and blankets and things as a big suit of armor for the shuttle. But it's really made up of aluminum. Yeah. Hebrew. Yeah. It is amazing.
The Gemini paraglider wing. It's part of a test program in the 60s to see if they could land the Gemini without splashing it into the ocean. This is the Apollo boilerplate command module they use for testing. And Discovery again. Actually, over here they have a Mercury capsule, Big Joe. It's unmanned. Suborbital flight that was about 13 minutes long. Second, the second Mercury launched in first with the Atlas booster.
Behind it, and it's also lost in the nose section.
And this is Mercury Capsule 15B, Freedom 7-2. Very small. Imagine being stuck in that in space by yourself. Farther away from home than you've ever been. So that is the space hangar with the Space Shuttle Discovery. Probably the highlight of my weekend, I think. People are looking at me. It looks like I'm talking to myself. So people looking at me is like, "Why? That's funny." Alright. If there's anything you want to see one more time, put it in the chat really quick. Otherwise, we'll call it a show. We'll come back into the main hangar. Obviously, you could spend 4 or 5 hours here,
Favorite plane?
and I've just given you a 45-minute walkthrough. I've skipped a lot on this live, but I encourage you to come back and visit, or come here and visit. It is an overwhelming amount of aviation and spacecraft in one space. I'll go through some of the old flights. I gotta walk up to that, I'll end on the catwalk up there by the Enola Gay. So, you can join me for the light. So one place I have not walked yet today, and I want to get a little bit more video of the hangar from up there. And then I have to go catch a plane. Back to Dulles, which luckily is right around the corner. This is about 5 minutes from Dulles Airport. $19.20. Messenger. Also have like VR rides and stuff. I didn't do that today, but you can do that in other different places. I did hear some screaming earlier. Baldwin Red Devil, 1912. Very old planes. Curtis M9H, 1917. There's no E-flying boats, just the color. A little bit on Billy Mitchell. It's a Fowler Gauge biplane from 1912. That is a cool looking plane. Cauldron G4. 1916. French, or manufactured in France. That's a cool. Spags. I guess that's 16. Well, there are stairs to the upper level here, so let's do that and do one last look over this hangar. Here's the stairwell. I won't talk about the stairwell in a second. Whoops. All right. After that disorienting Blair Witch of the stair climb, German F6F3 Hellcat. And behind me is a P-51C Mustang Excalibur 3. 707-80. Concorde in the back. Piper J3 Cub. See in the flight deck there.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an airplane called the Boeing 767-80. This is fueling tank regulation.
B-29 Super Fortress, the Enola Gay. On August 6, 1945, this dropped the first atomic weapon ever used in combat. And there you have it, folks. The Smithsonian National Air and Space Museum with some absolutely fantastic aircraft. So I just want to thank you all so much for watching, and if you're watching this on a replay later, hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully we'll be posting more videos about some of the things that I saw earlier when I spent a little more time wandering around. So thanks everybody. I'll go back to the other side, show you some of the really cool aircraft as we say farewell. I have to go catch a plane back to Toronto in a couple hours.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are somebody whose airplanes got together, I've heard that there was 1950 airliner size airplane overseas. You're wondering if it's true? If it's true, the airplane's still around. And it's still around, look at it, really see it. 1955, not this time of year. It's a beautiful time up in Seattle. They're having gold hydroplane races. Really fast boats running up and down Lake Washington. Like a city run. The whole town does run. Come out around the lake shore and enjoy the races, the sunshine and everything else. At the same time, Boeing entertaining airline executives. These guys come into Boeing and they're talking shop. What we want Boeing to build for our next site. That kind of thing. The guy running Boeing is named Bill Allen. Bill Allen says to these guys, that's right, you know, tomorrow is the races out on the lake. We got a house full. Why don't we continue our discussion?
Bye everybody, please subscribe and don't forget to give us a like. Embrace the journey.